So yeah, the battery here. Sorry about that. I ran out of time on my camera. My battery died. But that'll be part one. So this is part two. So the battery is good. Don't run grass, wet grass. Just run on dry, short grass, and you'll be like just cutting it out right there. So let's get to the stock charger. Never opened it yet. Never have opened it yet. I only cut the tape, but I've never opened the bag. Because when I bought this, I bought with the Onyx 200 the same day. So that was a bonus for me. So I got to drive it like in the first 2 hours I had this truck. So it's not a kit. It's a ready to run. And ready to run is the traxxas ready to run, and the HPI ready to run, and low C ready to run. The red low C and HPI ones are bull crap. They're not ready to run. They're ready to run, except the only thing you need to buy most of the time is the battery, and probably a battery connector and a battery charger, and sometimes even doesn't even include the transmitter. So yeah, if you want 100% RTR, traxxas is the way to go. Yeah, and you know when I said that the 2.4 gigahertz is bad, don't get that. I was just a little exaggerated because I had broken mine that day. It's not that bad. It goes as far as you need it to go. You don't need to go any further than the 2.4 gigahertz. But this, if you want long range, this is the way to go. If you're a basher, this is also the way to go. Because the 2.4 gigahertz, it has two little buttons that you have to press, and it's complicated. So, yeah. Top qualifier is the way to go if you're a basher and you want range. And I think it looks better. I don't know. I don't really like the 2.4 gigahertz one. So, okay, now we're going to go through the manual. Sorry if you hear that sound like that. It's just my thing. It's attached to the camera. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just a little sick still. Okay, so this is the 3 models. If you want off-roading stock, the most off-roading in stock without changing anything, I'd get the Stampede. But if you're gonna go in snow, I'd recommend getting paddle tires for the back and Rustler front tires for the front. And if you want speed, get the Bandit. Bandit is more for racing, like on tracks. Bandit is more for jumping on road and on gravel. Bandit is, I do not recommend the Bandit. It's not the best out of the 3 models. But if you want more out of everything, get the Rustler. The Rustler is the way to go. If you want to go in the snow, all you have to do is like pay $30, get back paddle tires. You don't have to change anything in the front. Back paddle tires, and you can go anywhere in the snow pretty much. Soft snow, hard snow, every snow. But in the Stampede, it doesn't go too good on off-road. I mean, in snow. If you want snow and you want to pay the least to get in the snow, get the Rustler. All you have to do is get back paddle tires. But in this one, if you want to go really good in snow, better than, like, same as the Rustler, but not as fast in the snow, you'll have to get the Rustler front tires and the paddle tires in the back. So, yeah, I would just get 4x4, and yeah. The first page, it just talks about the introduction, quick start, traxxas support. This is like safety important points to remember. Your model is not included for use on public roads or congested areas where it's operating can afflict and disturb pedestrians or vehicular traffic. What they mean there is do not go on a highway. Who would do that? And pedestrians, I mean people, I wouldn't really bother about that, because I went to the park one day. It was a hot dog, like, free barbecue party from our RC truck there, right, traxxas stampede. And everybody like, oh, that's awesome. If you want attention, just bring your RC truck. So, yeah, just read all this. Read your whole manual. Safety precautions. The transmitter always goes on first. So do not turn your RC truck on before your transmitter. Or else your RC car is going to start going away. And you're going to have to run after it. I had to do that like a couple times. And the only thing that it does not include is the 8AA batteries. Yeah, so they're gonna ask if you don't have some at home. If you go at the hobby shop, you can buy some. But if you order online, you're gonna have to have some home. Body clips, 4-way wrench. The 4-way wrench. It's body clips. The 4-way wrench is the big one is for the tire. The small one is for the steering thing. The steering rods, and these two, no idea. Don't know what that is. Turnbuckle wrenches. That's for the servo. To open up the servo, I think, or the receiver box. That is to, I don't know. That's the optional 22 pinion gear that comes on here. And aftermarket servo parts, which I didn't bother to change. Shock preloaders. Here it is. Shock preloads. Okay. Yeah, they're right here. Foam inserts for your battery tray. So this is pretty much everything that includes and does not include. And here's an overview of the traxxas stampede on a piece of paper. Yeah, you have a good look. And yes, this is a traxxas connector. Focus. This camera sucks. Anyways, oh, this is the rustler right here. Pretty big. If you want something big and get the get the Slash 2-wheel drive. I don't know if they make a brushed one. They have a brushless 2-wheel drive. I think they have a brushed. Anyways, if you want something bigger, yeah, they have the thing here about the controller. It's for people who have never like really done RC before. And these things here, like you won't see this because it's all covered up in the box. You will not see that because that's also covered on the box, and you won't see that because that's also covered all in the box. All waterproof. If everything is waterproof, but the engine, you're gonna have to buy a spray, WD-40 or something, to put in there. But there's a special spray, and you can go to your hobby store and get it. See, there's a shock preload in there. You can see that. That's a shock preload. So I'm almost done this video, so gotta hurry up because I'm almost out of time on the camera. So this is the antenna, more stuff on that. Just read your manual, that's what I'm saying. Read this for sure. Read page 17 and 16. That you'll need to read those. And 18. And 18. It's good to read your whole manual. Oh, and the other big one is to take off one of your thingamajiggies. the